The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Oxford against Sporting Lisbon. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And that gets things running. Battles to win it back. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Slimani.
Slimani can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Rui Patricio did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Oxford take the early advantage. Hit long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Di Maria. Di Maria has got himself a free kick. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Slimani going full tilt down the left. Carvalho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schweinsteiger looks to slip it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Aquilani. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Point-blank header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Last Bender. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Schweinsteiger knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. None shall pass, that's the message there. And here's the chance to counter. Oscar plays it out to the flank. That's a brilliant interception. There will be a throw-in. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's there! Sporting are all square!
Check, maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Sporting Lisbon kick off the second half.
Oxford clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Good idea, just poorly executed. William Carvalho. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Neymar tries the route one option, looking to shoot! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
William Carvalho. Oh, he's broken through! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
To meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oxford haven't yet dipped into their subs. And it's Jefferson. Slimani tries a through ball. Aimed long and direct. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Schweinsteiger tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Barry. He's made sure that that won't get through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Brian Ruiz. That's the throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fired in from distance. Has a pop! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he has the ability to cause real problems, so they have to...
It's in! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Oxford get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Big chance! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Czech perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Sporting Lisbon have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Lucas, shooting chance, yes, it's in! And surely now, that is that! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Oxford take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that this...
There is the final whistle. Oxford come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moment.